As you walk with the Lord, there's one thing that all of us have to focus on, and that's to keep our thoughts right. And not to let imaginations or untrue things become true to us. Hi, I'm Craig Fritchley from the Sanctuary in Syracuse with today's devotional. And my friend, we've got to make sure that we control the things that God tells us to control. The Apostle Paul was writing to the church of Corinth in 2 Corinthians chapter 10. And he said, though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. We live here. All the other people live around us. We interact with them, but he said, you don't fight that way. When there's a struggle, there's a battle, you got to fight God's way. He says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, they're not of man, but they're mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. There are some things that can get in our minds. There's some thinking that can infiltrate our lives, and it can build up strongholds. And so we can believe a lie and be damned. We can believe the wrong thing and then draw wrong conclusions about everything else that happens around that. The devil wants you to believe something that's not true as though it is. But we need to know the truth and let the truth make us free. So Paul said, what are those mighty weapons that God gives us? Verse number 5, 2 Corinthians 10. Casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Christ, and having a readiness to revenge all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. Paul said there's a couple things. Number one, don't let anything, any imagination stay in your mind that shouldn't be there. Because we can quickly run down a negative road. We can think the sky is falling when it was just an acorn. We can think that it's hopeless and there's no way out when we have a miracle-working God that can take care of any situation. So cast down those negative thoughts, those imaginations, those things that the devil would love for you to believe. And go back to the Word and believe the Word. Go back to God in prayer and let God help you in prayer. And then he says, and then be obedient. Revenge the disobedience of the past by doing the right thing today. You can't change yesterday, but you can do the right thing today. So use those mighty weapons, those strong weapons, and bring things into captivity. You can control your thoughts. You can with the help of the Holy Ghost. The Spirit of God will help you to do that. And so don't say, oh, it's hopeless, I can't do it. No, it's not. It's not hopeless because God will help you. Let God lead you, let God guide you, let God direct you. And let God help you each and every day to use those mighty weapons. He's not going to force you to. You can carry around those imaginations. You can go ahead and keep doing the wrong thing, or you can do it God's way. Remember, we don't walk and war after the flesh. We walk in God's Spirit. So follow God's plan and do it God's way. He'll help you today. Thank you for letting me share with you today. We ask that you would just click the like button, make a comment, or share these with others. If you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel or liked our Facebook page, it's the Sanctuary of Syracuse. Do so. Join us again for the next devotional. God bless you.